Toski, hello, konnichiwa, salamu alaikum. Thank you for joining us. We're here to talk about the Southern Alberta Fashion Week. SAFW. We're all about SAFW here.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a little conversation about that. I know you've been thinking. You've been up all night. What the hell is SAFW all about? Well, now, we're going to sate that curiosity for you, or we're going to satisfy that curiosity for you. This is Thomas.
Yeah.
This is
RHIANNON.
RHIANNON.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay.
ANALYN.
I'm ANALYN.
ANALYN.
Yeah.
And
Io.
Io. Okay, so now they've all had a role here in this show.
Yeah.
And Thomas, you kick us off. You two are the founders, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll talk about it. Let's hear it.
So me and ANALYN, founder organizer of the SAFW. Yeah, it's been born this year, last June.
Our first show
Our
was
first
June
is June.
10.
Yeah, June 10. So yeah, from there we're having our second show now. So we're very excited and
Very excited.
yeah, we're very excited with it. Yeah.
2 shows in your first founding year. That's pretty impressive, eh?
Yeah.
And Thomas, you're like an amazing photographer. Like you're like world-class photographer.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been published with different magazines. I work with different models from agencies,
Yes.
locals, and some international.
Yeah.
So some models that has been signed with modeling agency that travels like different countries. So I work with them.
Nice.
They kind of, if they want some headshots and portfolio building, yeah, they come to me.
You're the guy. You're the man.
I'm the guy.
All right. and tomorrow you're gonna go judge what?
Oh yeah, I've been. So what happened is I've got an email today.
Yes.
So they want me to judge the. I've been invited to judge the pageant Canada in Calgary.
Woo, that's a big
So,
deal.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
pageant team Canada.
Pageant Team Canada.
So I got an email from the organizer. Thank you so much for that. So
Nice.
yeah.
And then you're gonna judge there, and then afterwards they're gonna send you, get you
So
on a plane.
they invite me again. So but I don't know about that.
Oh, okay.
they want
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And at the fashion show last week, RHIANNON was our first model, right? You came out, started the show, right? Last week.
Last
2 weeks
season.
Last season.
Yeah.
So tell us about that experience.
It was a lovely experience. It was, I think, my second runway ever, and I was just really excited to be part of this group and community, and I had a really fun time.
Nice. That was your second ever. That's what you
Yes.
said?
Yeah.
Oh, you look like you're experienced. Looks like
Oh,
you've done that
thank you.
1,000 times.
Yeah.
Confident, moving out there. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
You
Yeah.
guys
That's
did
great.
that.
What was the outfit the first outfit you wear when you started?
It was a vintage blue dress.
Yeah.
Printed dress by, I want to say it was.
Matilda Deer.
Matilda.
Matilda Deer.
Matilda
Yeah,
Deer,
Matilda Deer.
yes.
From that, designer.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
A local designer here.
Not a
So,
local
yeah.
designer here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She specializes in
And that
vintage. Yeah.
that experience is pretty amazing. Do you
Yeah.
all eyes on you? You like that? It's a good
It was,
thing.
yeah, it was really fun. It was something new. Usually I'm not very outgoing, but it was a different experience.
Did
for
you
sure.
ever get nervous?
Of course, yeah.
Do you?
But when you're on stage and when you're walking, you don't really think about that. You think like, oh, I have to pose and I have to do this, and then when everyone cheers for you, you just think like, oh yeah, I look good, and you're not
Nice.
nervous.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. Anything else you want to tell our viewers about that experience?
I want to say if you're an aspiring model, I think Southern Alberta Fashion Week is a good place to start,
Yeah.
and they're very inclusive and diverse,
Yeah.
and I encourage you to join the next time.
Nice. And how does an aspiring model join SAFW? How does that happen?
So mostly we do a poster post,
Okay.
social media.
Yeah.
So we have this casting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just cast with us.
Got
if
it.
If we have a poster in there. Yeah.
Nice.
And
So
then
we
from
have
there,
our social media platforms.
Platforms.
Okay.
Instagram and Facebook. So that's where we start
So go
posting
follow
for
that, guys.
audition and
Yeah.
casting dates.
Nice.
Yeah, so look for it.
Yeah.
And follow us on Instagram, SAFW
2023.
Okay.
And so is Facebook.
Jesse's trying to give me some kind of signal there, brother. What are you
Oh.
saying?
Yeah.
Pick it up. Go a little faster.
Speak louder.
Speak louder. Okay, I don't
Okay.
think it's a problem for me. That's for the rest of you.
You're-
'Cause
okay,
I'm
yeah.
speaking loud enough, I can assure you.
Loud, yep.
Okay, so use your outdoor voice. Okay?
Okay.
All right, sounds
Let's do
good.
that.
Your boyfriend is across the football field to say, hey, you, get over here.
Okay.
That voice. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for the cue, Jessie. I was missing that.
Okay.
Okay, so tell us more. This is, what's the plans for SAFW? Is this like the start of a 20-year legacy? What's going on with that? What do you think?
Well, we are excited to we'll get SAFW now onto its second show.
Nice.
And so far, we're finding that our venue is getting small.
Oh.
So we're actively looking for something that
Something
will
bigger,
accommodate our needs.
Right, because you
So-
have more and more models that
Yeah.
want to.
So this time around, we have 63 models.
63?
Yeah,
Woo.
all very inclusive. We have, you know,
Mm.
all sizes, all genders.
That's what it
very
is.
inclusive.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
We even
inclusive,
have LGBT.
Yeah, communities
queens.
there.
They're
Yeah,
win-
they're
winners for Queens of Canada. There's 4 of them that's joining our show.
Everybody's
From
beautiful in their own
Calgary.
way, right?
Yeah,
all the way from
from Calgary, designers all the way from Edmonton. I have we have designers from LA, sending to
Woo. Wow, and 63 models.
Yeah.
So
63
you're not
models.
looking for any more models on the runway for this show. You're like packed.
Oh yeah, for this show no, but for the upcoming show,
Yes.
yeah, please follow us on our Instagram and Facebook, please.
Yes. Nice.
So
nice.
we're very excited and so excited to have a few of community involvement that's
Yeah.
happening for SAFW. We have the Lethbridge College that's joining us. Their media team
Nice.
is
Yeah.
going to be.
They get that
uh,
experience of
yes.
being there, part of
so
that
they're
event.
going
Nice.
to do their internship at our
Show,
the
yeah.
actual show. And we have an indigenous designer that
Perfect.
joined the
Yeah.
team.
Nice.
And also, we just got the news that Rogers or Shaw is
Shaw.
going to do a live,
Live
air
there, yeah.
Wow.
our show. So
Nice.
Our
we're
That's
very
awesome.
excited of what's coming to SAFWA, and
Yeah.
we're quite
And
honored to
the-
be, sharing that to the community.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I want to shout out.
Let's hear
Yes,
it.
okay. Jackie's One Academy for the hair and Catwalk Salon Spa, Levi Cox and the mom, John Finch. They say yes for the models to be taken
Thank
care
you.
of. Thank you
Nice.
so much. Thank you so much.
Catwalk is sponsoring our hair and makeup.
And hair and makeup.
And we can't thank them enough because that's
Yeah,
63
it's
models.
a say
That's
yes.
beautiful. Yeah.
They say yes today. Thank you so much for that.
Levi used to have a show. Does Levi still have a show here, Jesse? No. Levi used to have a show here. Levi
Oh,
Cox
yeah,
used to
yeah,
have a
yeah,
show here.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
And now we haven't heard from you, Awa. Tell us
So,
about
yeah.
you're a designer.
Exciting.
Is this one of your outfits right now?
This is actually.
Well, tell us
yes.
more about that.
So I am a designer. I own Fire Athletics and Streetwear. It's basically a streetwear brand, athletics brand, customs, custom gowns. I do basically everything.
Nice.
I've been everywhere. I did New York Fashion Week twice this year.
Woo.
I've done LA Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, Paris. I've done Miami Swim Week this
Yeah.
year.
We
what
are
else
so
have I
honored
yeah.
to have her. on our
Wow.
show.
I've seen the LA Fashion Week
That was the
photos.
Queens one.
Yeah.
Was
Wow,
awesome.
right?
It was
Yeah.
You're a big
crazy.
deal.
Yeah.
My goodness.
We are very honored
It's
to
a
have
big
her on
deal
the
for
team
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
What an asset for SAFWA and making it fly. Eh?
Yeah,
that's,
yeah, yeah.
that's amazing.
Thanks to my friend Jen for introducing her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
These
Shout
are
out.
mutual.
Yeah.
Jen is our mutual friend.
Nice, nice. Well, that's how it works with connections, right?
Yes,
You-
that's-
people you know somebody else, and then you have a conversation. When you have
Yeah.
to take the time to listen to somebody, you learn things, right? And you learn things about how you can work together, right? How
I
we
have-
can make it all better.
I have to share something
Let's
really
hear it.
cool.
Okay.
So, my friend introduced Ayo to me.
Jen.
And Jen.
Yeah.
And she
What's
was
Jen's last name? Does she want a shout out?
Jen Duick. Hi.
Hey, Jen.
Hi, Jen.
So she was telling me all about Ayo, that she's doing these shows in LA and New York and Paris. I'm like, really? But she lives here in
Coaldale.
Coaldale, yeah.
Really, right
like-
here at our doorstep.
You're
so-
just there.
Well,
You're just
she's
there.
all over.
Yeah.
Nice,
They're
nice.
all
Oh
over.
my goodness. So you design and you
Yes.
take your designs to all these shows all over the world.
Yes.
That's amazing. And then then do people order for you from those shows? Is that
So
how?
people can order my designs online. There are some wholesalers that have my clothing. It's also in a few stores all over. So between Miami, LA, Paris starts in January. I will be at Poste de Louvre in Paris and Copper Room in New York and Tribeca, and it's everywhere. So,
Wow.
but you can always just hit up my websites.
Right.
So,
What's your website? Let's hear it.
FAYAH, FIAFashion.com, and then FIAAthletics.com, and FIASwim.com.
Nice.
All
Okay.
that.
Excellent.
Yeah, all that address.
All of that.
And
I do a
we're
lot of stuff.
excited to. She's mentioned something in the future that she might be able to take some of our models to some of our
What?
shows,
Shows,
international
international
shows.
shows.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
Very
So
That's cool.
SAFW, like being up on
So,
model of
yeah.
SAFW,
Yeah,
could be
yeah.
there you go.
That's
Maybe
good.
to Paris. Wouldn't that be
Maybe,
something?
yeah.
Have you traveled a lot, Rhiannon?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, good. Well, maybe just another opportunity, right?
Yeah.
To see the city of
It's
lights.
super exciting.
Nice. That's
Something like
awesome.
that. Yeah, for sure.
But thank you.
So that's incredible. And you're right here in Coaldale, and you do
Coaldale.
this, and yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not there often, but that's my home base. I travel around a lot.
Nice.
Yeah.
And where, let's say somebody wants to check out SAFW and know more about it, where's the best place? Is it a website, or is it on Facebook? Where's the socials that you can check out about SAFW?
In Instagram, SAFW 2023,
Uh-huh.
and
SAFW.
yeah, and Facebook page, Southern Alberta Fashion Week. You can search that on, and then if you want to see some posters, yeah, go check them out for the next casting for the summer.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice,
Yeah.
excellent. And where to find, if we want to see the lovely, the amazing artwork that
Oh,
you do.
photography. So my portfolio, you can see it Lightbridge Images on Instagram and Facebook page at Lightbridge Images.
Lethbridge Images.
Yeah.
Okay,
Lightbridge,
sounds
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Rhiannon, do you have socials that you like to share as well while we're chatting?
Sure, I have an Instagram page.
Instagram
It's-
page?
It's RHIANNON.KOOY.
Rhiannon.coy. Nice, okay, sounds
And
good.
she has a lot of followers too.
Does she?
I'm one of her followers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what kind of things do you post about Rhiannon?
Oh, just pictures of me.
Pictures
or
of
like
you.
my family, my animals. Just
Nice.
like
You have
personal-
animals? You like animals?
Yeah, I do.
What kind of animals do you like?
I love cats.
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 Oh, okay, all right. This is my lovely bride Corolla is off stage here, but she loves cats and horses.
Ooh.
She has 25 horses
Oh,
herself,
wow.
one woman. Like, I mean,
Goodness.
there should be some kind of law or something, you'd think, but no, there's not. So, yeah.
Wow.
Wow, right?
Like how
That's
many
a lot.
horses would you want? Because I hear you say you want a law. Is 25 too many?
I think, but you know, whatever. It's her thing. So she's the
Never
one
too
who
many.
loves them and cares for them and feeds them and all that kind of stuff. So, yes, I got us a little sidetracked there. We're talking about SAFW. What else do we want to say? You didn't have any designs for the 2023 SAFW shows. You didn't have any of your
First.
designs there.
There,
right?
I will be at this one that is coming up here in December 3rd.
Third.
December
Yeah.
3rd.
Yes.
Well, like, where do people need to get tickets? How do they get tickets?
Oh, so you can go to eventbrite.ca, so you can order it online, and the link is posted in our social media.
Social media. Yeah.
Nice.
Facebook.
Everything in there. Yeah.
Nice. And it's going to be at Casa, is that right?
It is at
At Ca-
Casa.
Okay, but the short, it's small. It's not a big enough
Yeah.
set
Yes.
venue.
The models are eventually going to have the new spot. For now, our venue is Casa, but we have in contact with NMAX.
So we're trying to.
This Tuesday we're
We need to
going
expand, actually.
Okay.
That's how it goes.
So
Sorry.
you can go to Eventbrite, you can get the tickets.
Yeah.
The location will be a surprise later. Maybe
Yeah,
it's going to be
yeah,
Casa, maybe it's going to be an
yeah,
NMAX.
yeah. Something
Yeah.
like
but
that.
right
yeah.
now we have it advertised as Casa.
Yes.
Otherwise, if it's posted different.
Yeah.
Okay, you
We
might take
will-
over the whole city, that event. What do you think?
Something like that.
Just
why
have
not?
just have the runway out in the street, block it off.
That's
the plan.
that's the
Whoa!
plan. That's,
What? You're going
that's
to do
the plan.
outdoor one?
Something like that.
Nice,
We're
nice.
trying to.
Excellent, excellent.
Outdoor is the best.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
And so,
Yeah.
what led you, as a co-founder of this, what led you to say, "Hey, we got to do this"?
Mm-hmm.
What happened? What was your motivation?
No motivation. Thomas and we're friends,
Yeah.
and
Co-worker
co-workers,
friends.
friends,
Okay.
and I was involved in pageantry, and my daughter's into modeling,
Yeah.
and Thomas. We've been in contact with Thomas because my daughter's into modeling. He got us into like modeling agency
fashion show,
and
yeah,
fashion
something like-
show. So we've traveled, and then you see all of these events outside of Lethbridge that like, you think to yourself, like, why
Why?
is this not here in Lethbridge?
Yeah.
Is your
You know.
daughter gonna be on the runway December 3rd?
Yes.
Of course. Are you gonna be on the runway December 3rd?
No.
Why
I'm
not?
in the back.
We're running the floor now. We're running the floor. We're running the show. Yeah.
But yeah, so she is going to be in the fashion show.
Mm.
I think you know her,
Yeah.
Tanya.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, we're very excited. And so we started SAFWA, and when we thought of it at first, we were saying, okay, you know what? Let's start with 25 models, local boutiques, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
And then when we did the casting, we had 17 models
Wow.
that came
Wow.
Then 10
from
designers.
all over. The farthest that we had was 10 hours away.
10 hours. Yeah, there's a one model on the first show drove down 10 hours away
Wow.
just to be in the show, and then designers, yeah.
Nice.
From LA, yeah, they sent.
And local designers.
And then local designers, yeah.
So,
Nice, nice.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it was very successful
Do you
for
want-
our first show. And
For the December 3rd event, do you want to talk about who the designers who are going to be
Sure,
showcasing
sure.
there?
Yes.
No worries. So,
Let's hear it.
So one is from Edmonton, Gio and Rio.
we
Okay.
are very excited.
Very, very
about
excited
this
with that.
design.
Yeah. And from LA, good friend of mine, JNX, and
Beautiful
Joy
gowns.
Espeleta, beautiful gowns. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I is one.
Nice.
We have
nice.
Brad.
Brad
Yeah.
hand
Yeah.
sew everything
Hand sews everything.
from
Yeah.
scratch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brad Taylor, or no, Brad Paul. Sorry.
yeah.
His company's name is Brad Taylor.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then we have Astu from Calgary.
Okay.
Dresses, printed dress, very, very awesome.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who else? Sayas Clothing.
Sayas Clothing.
Yeah.
There's about 8 total.
We should have had like some champagne and toast. This event is coming up, right?
Pop up.
It's a lot of work to put it together,
yeah,
but
it's a
fun
stressful,
chaos.
joy, fun chaos. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right,
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure at the end of it, you just look back and say, "Oh, wow, that was amazing. We enjoyed that
Yeah.
event. Everybody was so happy at being here."
So
Uh-huh.
before we start this, also I've been doing the different fashion shows.
Okay.
Supporting different fashion show, Toronto, something like that.
yeah,
But then, yeah, the thinking is like, why not this show be in our city, right?
right. I understand.
Yeah, that's the
So there,
Goal.
so that basically what'll happen is in the future, near future, then they'll say, "Oh, forget Milan, forget Paris, come to
Yes,
Lethbridge."
they're
something
coming
like
to
that. That's
Huh?
that's
Right,
the goal.
I-
Yeah. Why not, right?
Tell us-
Why not?
Tell us about, you have some friends that might be interested.
Let's hear it.
There will
Yeah.
be a few models that are interested in coming out here, and I have
Awesome.
many model and fashion contacts that are always willing to travel and explore new
Perfect.
places. They all have passports, and they're always like, "Let us know, we'll be there." So
Nice.
and make some plans for
And
next.
some designers.
Yeah, some
Nice.
designers
some designers
also.
and
Yeah.
models.
Yeah,
that
excellent.
have been-
Are you gonna be on the runway December 3rd?
I will be.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you
So,
excited
yeah.
about it?
So excited.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, excellent, excellent,
Yeah.
nice. So December 3rd, Eventbrite, you get your tickets. The surprise, it's gonna be, the location's gonna be a surprise. Just
Yeah.
hang on, and
Just
we'll
hang on,
figure that
hang on.
out. 'Cause, yeah. And the designers, we've talked about the designers are gonna be
Yeah.
there. So who does like your music and your lighting and those kind of things? You wanna talk about those partners in
Oh,
this
we
event?
have a good friend, Ron.
Ron?
Who's doing the sounds, and our MC.
Ralph
Ralph
Layton
Layton,
is
yeah.
our MC. I don't know if you know him. He's been
Quite in the
he's
Yeah.
involved in Lethbridge with quite a bit of announcing. He's retired now, but he's doing this
Yeah.
kind of on the
Nice.
side.
You brought him out of retirement.
yeah.
Nice, nice. They just couldn't say no to you. Is that how it works?
They're good friends of
Yeah.
my husband's
Yeah.
family too. So,
Nice,
yeah.
nice.
And we have
Excellent.
a dancer from Joy Dance
Joy's-
Factory.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of our
so
performers.
performers.
Oh, so besides like the runway part, you're gonna have her.
So,
she's
yeah,
gonna do
we
a
do
dance,
that.
a solo dance of sorts.
I think it's a group.
A group dance?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
We have group dances and we have performers, like
Performers,
singers.
singers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So a couple
Yeah.
of them.
Our
Just-
first show, we have a singer while the models are walking down. So it's
Nice.
live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, what else do we want to say about the upcoming show, or anything else you want to say about the roots of SAFWA, the founding of it, the passion for it? What else do you want to share about it?
Mostly passion, actually.
Yeah.
That lead us to this.
Yes.
Mostly passion.
I have
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, a question from the audience.
How did
Sure.
you become a designer? What did you
Oh, that's a great
That-
question. Yeah. Well done, Corolla.
It's kind of a long story, but I've always been interested in fashion and art, and I've been an artist all my life. And
What kind of artist? Like what?
paint,
Paint?
acrylic on canvas,
Oh.
and then I also like to sculpt. So I've been doing
Oh.
that for forever, basically.
That's
My house
cool.
is one big studio. It's
Ooh.
full of my art and it's full of my clothes. So I kind of
I got invited
Combined
there,
it.
so I'm excited.
Yeah,
So it's it just kind of brought together everything that I like and love, and it was always like a side hustle, side hobby. A lot of custom work I would always do, and then I had the opportunity through a very lucky, generous, I don't even know how to explain it, designer for New York Fashion Week had actually pulled out and had donated their spot to another designer, and I got a contact from someone who had ordered a custom from me, and they asked me if I wanted to come and showcase in New York, and if I could have 12 outfits ready in 6 weeks, I could have the spot, and I didn't sleep for 6 weeks.
What a great opportunity that just came to you.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
awesome.
And then everything since then has just been a giant snowball. I did the clothes for the Miss Black California pageant. I did all their athletic wear. I've done so many things since that has happened, and it always just seems to snowball into something bigger. So that was how the brand got started, but I've been sewing for a really long time and designing and
That's cool.
Wow.
So-
Wow.
That's cool.
Wow,
So
that's really
world-class designer right here in Southern Alberta. Tell us your socials again. How do people get a hold of you?
Follow.
Faya Athletics is my Instagram that I post on the most, although I'm trying to keep up and catch up. Also, Faya Fashion House on Instagram, and I'm also on Facebook. I'm not on there as often. TikTok, same thing, Faya Athletics, Faya Fashion House, and yeah.
That's mostly. Yeah.
Okay, so any other questions we're missing there,
Yeah.
buddy?
Well, I was going to ask the young lady
Yeah.
how she got into modeling.
Rhiannon. Yeah, Rhiannon, tell us more.
I actually got in with a different show, and that was my first time ever modeling. It was my friend's mom, and I loved it, and I had so much fun. And then Southern Alberta Fashion Week reached out to me, and so it kind of started from there.
Nice, nice.
My daughter, both of my daughters goes to the
Same
same
school.
school as you, and they told me, Mom, you should contact Rhiannon. She's quite a popular kid in school. I'm like, okay, all right. So I sent her a message. Would you want to come
Yeah.
and do the casting?
Yeah.
And she said, okay. So she came.
Nice.
Yes. So.
Nice.
You have two daughters, but just one of them is modeling? One does modeling? Or?
Yes, one does the modeling and then one does the performer.
Yeah.
She
Oh.
will
Singing, I
be
think.
So,
Yeah,
okay,
singing.
so
Yeah.
she's going to be part of the show with the singing
Yeah.
and dancing? Nice. Well, I think people probably want to know their names, don't you think?
I don't know if they want me to say it, but yeah, shout out to my daughters, Dalia Thompson and Titania Thompson. And
Yeah.
of course, I'm not going to miss my very supportive husband, Corey Thompson.
Nice.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Well done.
Sure.
Okay, and so now, anything else?
Are
Like,
there
good job.
requirements to be a model? Like, are
Oh,
there-
well now, hey, you heard about them being really inclusive in your models,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like every color, every shape,
Yeah.
every size,
Yeah,
every
yeah.
gender, every.
As long as we have the designer for that,
Yes.
why not, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
beautiful.
do the casting, then we'll see into it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's really to promote growth and like
Something like that, yeah.
within
Nice.
the models and like growth and development.
Yes.
It's a way for them to
You know,
express
boost up.
themselves.
Sure.
Yeah.
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 And so we're quite excited. That
Yeah. I always
quite-
have this question as a photographer for newly, who wants to be on that kind of like fashion show, to be a model.
Yeah.
I always have that question, how to become like this, because they seeing that I'm doing photos from models from the agency, how to do it like that. So I'm kind of telling them, okay, do you want to be in the fashion show or something like that, or go into this, go into that. So from there, they kind of boost up to the point that they're casting on this. And then at the end of the day, they will send message to me, oh, thank you for doing this, thank you for
We
Nice.
just got a
Yeah.
contract
Yeah.
international. and
Yeah, so they have a
Nice.
contract
Sort of a thing, yeah.
international. Yeah. So
Right.
from word of mouth, from connections, I help. You know,
Beautiful.
So
Yeah.
young
some-
girls come to you.
something like and then
get
yeah,
their pictures taken. and
yeah,
such.
and then from this I know the owner of one agency in Calgary, so I tell them, I send them a message. Maybe you want to sign her. Maybe you have something for her. Yeah, from that connection, then yeah, it goes from there.
63 beautiful, unique human beings going to be on that runway December 3rd. Oh, that's exciting.
Hopefully
That's
to
exciting.
start them to, you know.
This
yeah.
is like bringing people together. This is like
Yeah, you in the
that's-
community.
Yeah, I love it. I
Why
love it.
not, right?
Because hey, we don't have any differences really. The differences are very small, right? What connects us all is very big, right? That's huge,
That's-
right?
yeah.
And all the different sizes and shapes and colors and are wonderful and needed and
Needed, yep.
important, right?
Very important.
And
yeah.
for them to have the opportunity to express, right,
Correct.
their talents, their
Yes.
abilities, for people to see them,
Yeah.
that's a beautiful thing.
It's
Yeah.
amazing when you see them on the runway and
Yes.
wearing the dresses and just the confidence that
Yeah,
they show.
yeah,
Yeah.
Just-
yeah.
It radiates, you know.
Radiates, yeah.
It's magic for
Yeah.
sure.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Well, what is there anything else that we need? Corolla, did you have another question to add to
No,
our?
I'm good.
Very
All right,
good,
okay,
good, good.
well done. Thank you for
Thank you for
prodding us
yeah.
along here. So that's awesome. So we got like a world-class photographer, a world-class designer, mom with her passion to make this work for.
I like to organize, so
You
I
like to
can
organize. Nice. And Rhiannon, with your obvious beauty and talents that you like to express yourself on the runway, that's
Yeah.
amazing. So,
This-
so you and 62 more beautiful human beings on December 3rd.
Yeah.
Tickets at Eventbrite, check it out. And then don't be worried about where the location isn't showing yet or where it says. It might get changed up. When's it gonna, is it gonna be like the night before, like an exciting thing like that? Or?
No. We'll find out on Tuesday for sure. But
Yep.
for right now, it is at Casa.
Yeah.
All right. So it's not like they buy the
Unless
tickets and they
otherwise.
have to drive around and find the show.
No, they will not.
Yeah,
be
there
like
will
that.
be a lot of heads up. We still have 3 weeks to
Yeah.
go.
3 weeks
Nice.
to go. Yep.
Nice, nice.
So, yeah.
Well, anything else we want to add?
No.
All right.
Oh, thank you to all the team behind the
Yes.
SAFW.
Yeah.
Really, really big thanks.
We're just
yeah.
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10
All
on
right.
the team.
I
Thank you
think
to that.
also-
Shout out to that.
Shout out to them. I think we need to do a shout out to Mr. Jesse Parmar.
Jesse
right?
Parmar.
Whoa, Jesse.
For always inviting. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, we
He's,
were here
Jess
on
CB,
the
Jess
first show,
FM.
too.
well, yeah, nice.
So
He's
thanks for having us again.
He's
Yeah.
a community builder. He's a connector. He's an amazing
Yeah.
human being. So now I would like a hug. Anybody good with a hug?
Group hug.
Yeah, let's do a group hug. Sure, come on, bring it on in here. There we go. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
sharing about
you.
SAFW
Thanks
and the
for
event.
having us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for
And
having
I'm sure you're going to have an amazing event. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Anything we